Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star, Cleo Corraine is calling out her haters in a shocking poem after dealing with online negativity. Cleo is an autistic trans woman from London, England who is a professional model for a living. Cleo's boyfriend, Christian Allgood, came across as cold and distant when he met Cleo in person and tried to flirt with other women while he was dating her. Christian wanted to get engaged to Cleo, and she said yes, but the couple split in October 2023. Cleo and Christian decided to get back together a month later. Meanwhile, Cleo has also been dealing with criticism for different reasons altogether. Cleo was new to the reality TV world and already a target of online critics who judged her for who she came across on the show. Cleo was mocked for saying she was a model, even though she's professionally been a part of campaigns for brands such as Primark. Some viewers refused to believe that Cleo was autistic. When Cleo tried to explain her personality based on her zodiac sign, her comments were laughed at and seen as something she was using as an excuse to defend her personality. Somehow, viewers didn't feel that Cleo was authentic enough, and there were a few online remarks that came across as transphobic. Cleo wrote a poem titled, "A Thing of Beauty," as her response to the online hate that she was getting. In her poem, Cleo admitted that she was nothing special and an oddity to some, but the ones judging her were vapid and were maybe hurt, deceived by a lie that grew inside like a thorn. Cleo said she wanted to give her haters grace and forgive them. She wanted to pray that they could find themselves and see that we're all the same behind the masks that everyone wears. Cleo mentioned that even if she forgave them, she wouldn't change a thing about herself, not in this lifespan. Cleo called herself and her critics the opposite entities of the same coin. She talked about comments wishing she was prettier and how her identity caused discomfort to certain folks and revealed their deep-rooted hatred. Cleo, being proud of her inability to compromise and her unwillingness to bend, was what filled the critics with doubts. "It doesn't matter, I can hate myself better than you can," said Cleo. She said she could tell herself more awful things than what they were spewing online. Cleo told her critics that even if they wanted her to be prettier and more enhanced, they would still tear her apart if she was perfect, artificial. Cleo's heartbreaking poem impressed those 90 Day Fiancé fans who supported her. Her response was beautiful and classy, as one of her followers pointed out. They asked her not to let the negativity corrupt her beauty. One fan told Cleo that she was the most honest and genuine person they'd ever seen in any of the franchise shows. Cleo inspired the fans by being proud and open about being on the spectrum. The fan was motivated to make a brave decision in their personal life, and they thanked her for spreading strength by just being her genuine self online and on the show. Months after her last appearance on 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, Cleo continues to share the challenges and personal victories she faces in her life with those who matter. Cleo has recently been slammed for her decision to go back to Christian after their split, despite the way she was treated in the relationship because of his wandering eye and fear of judgment by others. Cleo knows what's right for her, and she's doing just as she figures out whether Christian is the one who she will be spending the rest of her life with.